Look, if you want to dominate in life, it all starts with consistency. But it's not just consistency that's gonna get you to win. It's the actual belief in yourself. Literally having absolute belief in yourself can make others truly believe it even if it hasn't happened yet. Literally, no matter what happens, if you're just consistent and you truly believe that it will happen, it's gonna happen.
Let's get this fucking bread, boys.
Now, what are the steps that you need to take? What do you need to do to even get there? Now, if you're watching the video, it probably means you're struggling. But if you're not struggling, click out of the video. But what are the actual steps that you need to take if you want to get there? The steps that you're going to take are not going to be easy. We all know steps aren't that easy. Some steps are small, some steps are big. You know, anything can happen. But number one, I believe it all starts with accountability. There's different ways to do this. There's different ways you can do this. You can get a bunch of friends who are really accountable and can even hold you accountable for your actions. Or two, you can set it up yourself. You can call your own shots in your own head and make it all your fault. Meaning, if you do something wrong, if you do something right, it's on you. A major event happens and you're somehow involved in it, it's all you. Your bank account is low, it's all you. You don't have enough money for a computer, that's all you. Everything, no matter how little, it's all you. It's always been you. There's no other person to blame it on but yourself. The moment you start blaming it on yourself, the more control you have in all aspects of your life. And if you have more control on many aspects in your life, then you have more of a chance to grow and be more consistent, further developing your belief in yourself. Now that you realize that everything is your fault because you're accountable for everything that happens to you in your life, and for some reason, most guys, they can't handle that. They can't handle that everything is their fault. Now that you've figured out that everything is your fault, now that you're accountable to everything that's ever happened to you in your life, the next step is to literally write down your goals. Figure out what it is that you even want to do. It doesn't matter how small the goal is, how big the goal is. And I know it's hard to really think about, like, what do I really want to do? The first step is to get up and do something. Literally put your shoes on, go run. Do 100 push-ups, do 20 push-ups, do 50 do 20 pull-ups, do something. If you don't know what to do, the best thing to do is to do something right now. Even if you don't know what to do, do something right now. Water the plants, clean your room. My room might be a little dirty actually, but you know, it's something we gotta work on. If you can make your goals clear, you can slowly forge the path to that goal. Now, for example, I have some frames up there of a Bugatti Super Sport. I want this car to be my signature car. When I get this car, I want people to think it's me, it's him, it's that guy, and he's the one with that car. How am I gonna get there? That's when you have to fill the spots. You have to fill that void. You have to fill those gaps. Depending on your skills, your characteristics, this all can change and vary depending on every single person. For some reason, let's say for example, you're a construction worker and you also want to get a Bugatti Super Sport. Now, the first step would probably be to literally become the hardest working construction worker in your company. That's literally the first thing to do. Become the best at it. Become literally the best at something. If you're a coder, if you fix computers, literally become the best person to fix computers. I don't know exactly who's watching this video. I don't know what kind of person you are, but let's say you're a girl. Let's say you do nails. Become the best nail tech in your city, in your town. You know, I know a lot of girls like to be nail techs and they have their own Instagram account, you know, showing it to people, telling them you do nails, you know, telling other people to promote it. All this information that I'm giving you is not just for guys, it's also for girls too. Now, this is mainly for guys, but girls, you're more than willing to listen to what I'm saying. Back to the Instagram example. Honestly, I'm not an expert, but what I can say is try to get the most amount of clients. Try to fill up your schedule like crazy. That's the first step. That's the first goal, I should say. Now, how to do that? You have to fill the void. What are you good at? Now, you can do a lot of things to help you get a lot more clients. Maybe use your beauty as a strategy to attract more clients. Maybe use your nails. I don't know, maybe your hands might look better than another girl's. I don't know exactly how this works, but maybe it does. And you show them off on Instagram, posting daily, 1 to 2 reels a day, maybe 5 reels a week. You're consistent. You're going at it. You're every single day. You're going at it. You're getting more views. More people are looking at it. More girlies are liking your posts. Maybe even some of them slide it up on your story, and they're asking, "How much are for the nails? How far are you? This and that, this and that." Now, one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to lower your prices for one specific person because someone says the prices are too high. That way, you're devaluing your ability to do nails. Listen, if you actually are good at doing nails, why lower for someone else, right? When everyone else paid full price, why lower it for them? Now, obviously, if they're overpriced and you're not that good, let's be real, you gotta lower it. Other than that, you need to become the best nail tech in your town, in your city. And once you do that, your page is gonna grow. Everything is gonna grow. You're gonna have more clients. You might even hire some new people. You might even have 1 or 2 employees now working with you. There's steps to it. And this all came out of my head. This all happened literally in this instant. It just happened right now. If I can do it, you can do it too. Number 4, you have to embrace the grind. You have to understand failure is success. To live is to die. To die is to live. Think about it. Some people don't even get to experience life. Some people don't even get to experience death simply because they aren't born yet. Ability to die. Do you know how beautiful that is? To be able to die. Now you might be thinking, oh, why would I want to die? How is that beautiful? You know the saying, I'll take a bullet for you. If you truly meant that and you were to die defending a loved one, truly defending the loved one, and you literally took a bullet and you died, is that not beautiful? Yeah, you might have died, but you protected your loved one. In my opinion, that's beautiful. You will lose. There is no world where you win every single time. Now, it is possible to win every single time. I know I just contradicted myself, but I'm gonna explain why. I'll put it simply. If you think of every loss as a step forward towards your goal, towards success, technically you never lost. Even if you did happen to lose, for example, you lost someone, your ability to bounce back, your ability to take that hit and to continue walking, that's a win in itself. You might have lost something, but you didn't lose your legs. You're still grinding. Your legs haven't stopped running. Keep going. That's a win in itself. Now we should all know this one. The next one is discipline. Y'all already know what this is. You start small and you start building momentum. Snowball effect. You do 50 push-ups for 2 weeks straight. Every single day. Maybe move up to 75. Maybe, you know what? Maybe not even 75. 55. For 2 weeks straight, you can do it again at 55 push-ups. Now you're going up to 60. Now you're going up to 75. And you just keep going and going and going and going. Now it gets to a point where you're wearing weight on you now. Now you have a vest. Wearing 20 pounds, 15 pounds, 10 pounds. Maybe you start with 5 pounds. Maybe you start off with books on your back. The point is discipline. You just get the ball rolling constantly. Always get the ball rolling. Never stop rolling the ball, because the snowball is gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and eventually it's gonna become so big where you can't break the momentum now. You literally cannot stop. The next one, you gotta visualize success. You have to visualize yourself driving that Porsche, driving that BMW, driving that Hellcat. For some reason, I don't know why you'd want a Hellcat, because in my opinion, a Porsche is faster. But if you're driving a Porsche, imagine it. Really immerse yourself into that visual. If you're riding your bike, think about it. Really, almost daydream about it while you're driving your bike. Put one hand on the wheel, other hand down while you're riding a bike, and just imagine yourself in that Porsche. And if you can't really imagine yourself in a Porsche, look up Porsche interiors. Literally, you think I'm dumb? No, I'm literally mean visualize it. Look up Porsche interiors. Look through the ceilings. Look to your left. Look to your right. In the virtual view, obviously. Look everywhere. Look down. Look at how the seat looks. Look at how your feet might rest on the pedals. Literally visualize everything. Visualize who's gonna sit next to you, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever it is, I don't care. Driving with one hand, really immerse yourself in that. Immerse yourself in the house you want to be in. Immerse yourself in the people you're gonna have around you, the people who are gonna keep you accountable. You see where I'm getting at. Visualize that victory, visualize that success. And last but not least, patience. Something we all have to learn. It's probably, it might be one of the hardest things us humans can even do. Be patient. Because as humans, our nature is to want. You just want more and more and more and more and more. I guess that's just how we are by nature. We want bigger, we want better, we want faster, we want it snappy, we want it now. We're not patient. An empire takes time. Rome wasn't built in one day. We all heard this. Why? Because it's true, and I'm repeating it because some people don't understand. You know, for the people in the back that don't hear, you really need to understand that patience is key. Patience really, speed is key, so is patience. Now, if you want to get better with patience, one thing I do recommend, stop being on social media so much. You know, another one, making sure you drink enough water. Now, I've said this in other videos, but the water you drink today is the water you're gonna have tomorrow for your body to be ready. And also, make sure you're actually eating food. Make sure you're actually eating food, because I know there's a lot of kids that be consuming hella protein powder, whey protein powder, fucking, what else do y'all eat? Adding hella shit in your protein drink, not even consuming actual food. Like, there's people that genuinely only drink protein shakes as a meal every single day. Like, by a meal, I mean that's the only thing they be consuming. Like, just not even real food. Like, not even chicken breast, not even cauliflower, broccoli, none of that. They literally just straight eat protein powder. Like, it's not even real food. But that brings us to the end of the video. If you want to achieve your goals, you have to commit to your goals with unshakable belief and straight up consistency. Raw consistency. You literally have to dominate every single day. And I know it's hard, I really do, because I've been through it. But before you become that guy, you have to be that guy. Does that make sense? If you want to be a millionaire, you have to be a millionaire without the money first. That goes with everything. But other than that, that's the end of the video. I'll see you on the next one.